Bina Day. Day 49. How are you? I woke up 18 minutes ago. Did you see the new 8.5 teaser? For what? Limber. No. I just woke up. Last thing I remember, Hong Lu came out. Spring cultivation. Are they sending our ass to school? They teased the intervallo. I forget. Does the intervallo mean that we are getting Kanto, like, 8? No, Kanto 9. Right? It's Kanto 9. Right? Yes. Does that mean we're getting the Kanto this year, or is that still up in the air? Because I thought the plan was that, like, we basically weren't going to get a Kanto, like an intervallo, outside of, like, unless we were going to get Kanto next year. $8.5 an arc means Kanto 9 December. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that one I get. Anyway, ad time. It's time. We are now drawing ever closer to the end of Lobotomy Corporation. I will be free from the Torment Nexus. Doom the place forever. I will beat this because no matter what, I need to keep pushing today. Hi, Narwhal. Thank you so much for giving me money. Pineapple. We're getting so close. What are you gonna do after this? I'm gonna go back to playing RimWorld. Now remember, no matter what, the way these streams work, if I beat day 49 on the first attempt, I know it's unlikely, but I'm saying that if it happens, that's just it. There's no, like, after-party stream. That's it. Then I come back Monday with new shit. Brand new shit. As a new update, I believe, if you want to experience that at some point. I'll probably wait until, like, October. Because, like, you know, it's a horror, you know, a horror game. October horror game. I mean, day 50. Day 50, manager. Day 50 is a victory lap, though. You know what I mean. What day 50? Day 50 is a victory lap. You don't have to, like, do anything on day 50. You kind of just, like, play the game, and then, like, it just kind of does, like, a cutscene, basically, that you interact with. But there are no more ads. And so, for what might be the final time, get this shit out of here. But what might be the final time, I welcome you back to Lobotomy Corporation. When'd you beat day 48? Yesterday. Who died on day 48? Nobody. I hired a bunch of nobodies and then had Gebra bunker strat happen again. I got killed by an ad. We'll do a final head count as to everybody that is and isn't alive. We also have clock. Now, someone do me a favor. Explain to me how the fuck the backwards clock works. Because I've never used it ever. I know I have it. I just don't know what it does. All right. Run it 4 times and be ready for use. You're getting a list of all the casualties at the end. We have POTUS. Ready to clock up. Get Bean to step 3. Get to Bean to step 3. Use pauses to deal with all meltdowns in first 2 phases, ignoring the death/panic, take pause, and then focus on keeping the combat team alive. Use the clock to instantly fix all meltdowns on Bean's final phase, and then murder her. Got it. We have POTUS, of course. Scully, Glasses, Solemn, and Kitsuneki. We have Jebby, Ebris, Anya, HMAC, and Lizard. We have Jay, Magnolia, Psyker, Yin Yang, and Pendragon. Pendragori. We have Kratos, Zillum, and Alcock, Alan, in training. We have Dearla, Logic, Sting, Collective Chaos, and Netzak in welfare. We have Titanic Morningstar, Magpie, Sylvia, Virtual Cultist, and Makani in Central 1. We have an Omni Doom, Gazo, Astro, Bacon, and Zorian in Central 2. We have Emilio, Blozo, Dur, Eno, and Ultra in Disciplinary. We have Mad Kitty, Octavian, The Forgs, Orphan, and First to Last in Records. We have Ken, Pattern, Willow, Nito, and Dez at Extraction. And then for Architecture, we have Zoe, V-Dubs, Bad Wolf, Yithtriol. It's like vitriol, but with Yith. And Finn. Did I die? At some point? Probably. Did I ever get the mask? You've gotten it multiple times, but on the successful run of day 47, you didn't. If you win today, are you done with this game? Yes. They instantly die and all abnormalities just get damaged, instantly contained, and all meltdowns are fixed. Okay! I'm not going to stall. We're just fucking doing it. Level 5 agent, Sting. Backwards clock. Alright, so I know that I cannot do anything. Does Bina spawn yet? Or do I have like some breathing time? Well, I mean, I can't pause the game, so. No, okay, good. So we're just gonna have that running in the background. Not right away. Bina spawns at the same time as Gebra. So, like, Meltdown 5. You're going for the true end. Yes. And I have everything needed to get the true end. I've fully researched every abnormality. You get noon at that time, just reset the day. That's fair. The finale! Every one of them. There's one. We all know the ending of Lobotomy Corp. Oh, no, you mean the abnormalities. Yes, every one of them. As you research the big red button. Yes, I researched the big red button. There's Tails. Like, I don't think I can look at it from here. But we have abnormality, like, salination. Whatever the fuck it is. We have that. I think it's like disillusion or something. I don't know. It's some word that I know, but I don't want to say and, like, think about right now. But we have that at 100%. See the Gamma redeem from the end of Wednesday stream. I see it now, but you probably redeemed it during the end of the stream, during which case I will say it is null and void. I will give those back. Hi, first. Thank you for giving me money. Good luck, Milkmate. Wait, no. We've got 3 lit. Okay, can I light all 4, or does the 4th one activate it? Or is it 4 and then the 5th one activates it? That's the ass. Thank you, Blue Star. Light 4. Okay, fine. I need you to shoot me before the day ends. Got it. What are you even wearing? You're wearing Discord. And wielding Censored's weapon. Do you not shoot that person? Sure. We'll make first to last the one to actually rewind the clock. All right. The clock is primed and ready. Do you have any of the abnos that the clock doesn't work on? Which ones does it not work on? So, working on abnormalities doesn't matter, right? Like White Knight. We don't have White Knight in the facility. Like, it's mainly about getting to Meltdown with Bina, fighting Bina, and then once Bina's dead, that's it. Like coin flip. Did I miss it? Yes. Yes. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and get Putis prepped for this. Once you kill her, it ends. White Knight, Apoc Bird, Red Shoes, Black Swan, Army in Black. We don't have any of those in the facility. We have none of those. nice and loud. Just the way I remember you, buddy. Arbiter, Midnight, Red Shoes, Black Swan, Army in Black. Yeah, we have none of those. We're definitely not going to fucking Midnight. Okay, Pootis has the heart. Getting the Knight's Blessing would just fuck me up. Honest to God. Child of the Galaxy might help. As long as I remember to work with Child of the Galaxy. But I can just have HMAC work with Child of the Galaxy and only Child of the Galaxy. Because that's just more health regen. I'm going for this. And the sad thing is that I can't increase this. Whatever it takes to win. Whatever it takes to win. If you die on day 49, you're dead. I will keep pushing on until the entire facility is dead. She places meltdowns in her own department this time. So the department she's in gets locked down and she then becomes immune because there's a meltdown happening in the lockdown department. You're screwed. Got it. No rapping. Okay, so there's the Child of the Galaxy buff on Pootis. No retries to this day. We don't need retries. Here on day 49, the only thing we need to do is just beat Bina. As long as we can beat Bina, we can like win the video game. Because day 50 does not matter. Day 50 straight up does not matter. It is a victory lap day. Okay, HMAC now has the buff. Work types are what they should be, and that's such a good feeling. I don't have to have my fucking notepad open anymore. Keep working. We have it ready. Everything is ready. This is why I've had the backwards clock in the facility the entire time and never used it. I'm so smart. I was waiting for this. You might think, Milky, didn't you just forget you had it in welfare? And I'm gonna be honest, you're right. But at the same time, it's a lot better if I knew this was gonna happen. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Hey, I'm gonna miss you the most, I think, Punishing Bird. Time limit before it releases abnos actually matters and you can't pause. That's true. You can lose day 50 and still win. It's just hella easy. It's literally, like, stupidly easy. It actually happens on day 50. You'll see. If I live, can I 1v1 Punishing Bird on day 50? How do you think you're gonna win that? I ganked her when she spawned. Alright, we need HMAC to just max out Child of the Galaxy first, so that way I don't have to worry about anything. So wait. If I can't use... If I can't use the rabbits, there's nothing stopping me from using, like, red and also just getting fucking Durr to just blast the shit out of people, right? Like, I can still target them, right? Correct. Good. It's here on day 49. We're gonna need to use every single resource we have at our disposal. Which means I'm gonna need like a lot of money to get you to start blasting fucking rapidly. Perhaps get in the way of fixing meltdowns. Okay, HMAC, bring us home, and then I'm going to get a little bit of energy from the A-lifts. Just so I can grab, like, Dur, and then also Red whenever the time comes. And you know what? Let's fucking go for censored. Who knows? Maybe Scully will finally get that gift before, the end. Look at you go. What's with, like, the default guy? That's the man standing there emoji guy. Alright, so look. Let's go. Let's go with, like, what you're really here for, okay? I had a dream. I had a dream. It's still very vivid because I, like, you know, I just woke up. I was working at a veterinarian clinic. I don't know why. I was working with animals. And, like, this lady came in. She looked like she should be working at a diner. Like, she had world weariness about her. And she had, like, a giant-ass iPad. But she also worked there. She wasn't the boss. The boss came in later, but she worked there. And I remember in the dream, this is the only part I remember, by the way. I walked past her iPad, and she was looking at One Piece porn for some reason. Like, on company time. And I remember in the dream, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then the boss came in, and then I woke up, and I was like, what? And now I'm here. That was the entire dream. There was probably more to it, but that's all I remember. And that was all my brain wanted to show me. It was like, wouldn't it be fucked up if someone was looking at, like, you know, One Piece porn during work hours? That'd be fucking weird. I just woke up and I was like, yeah, that probably would be weird, wouldn't it? Well, Scully. Still nothing. What kind of One Piece porn? I don't know. It wasn't rendered. My brain just kind of had it there. And I was like, okay, what? You dream about One Piece porn. No, you're missing the plot line here. The plot line is that I worked at a veterinarian clinic, and I was good at my job. The layout was very weird, though. They had, like, an open floor plan policy for some reason, so, like, the front desk didn't really stop you from just looking in the back at, like, the pets being worked on. Okay. 204 energy. Yippee. It ain't much, but it's something. Censored. Will you give your gift to Scully? The bubbler. How do you have very high with this? Oh, your temperance is higher. That's how. Fuck it, get in there. You activate bunker with all employees. No. On today, the most holy of days, whoever survives to the end, that's it. You just survived to the end. You will make it to day 50. That's like your Pokemon Hall of Fame entry. I'll play the fuck ass music too. Look at day 48. Not 48. 49. This is the final day. This is it. This is the final day before the end of the video game. This is the last time that you need to, like, lock the fuck in. I missed a day then. It's pretty fair to, like, miss a day because, like, you would think I'd only do a day, but yesterday we beat fucking, what was it? We beat day 47 pretty early on, like an hour and a half in. And I was like, fuck it. Let's just try day 48. And so we tried day 48, and then I bunker cheesed it again. All right, get back in there. All right, Night of Despair is melting down. Glozo, get in there. Anybody else? No. That's right, we bunker cheesed it twice, because the first time it just fucked up. Thanks, Silent Orchestra. You're a real team player. This is my title player, and this is my title player. And this is Bold. I'm loving architecture, because architecture is just full of nothing. Like, architecture is the most who fucking cares department right now ever, and I love it. I don't have to think about it. The new Intervallo announcement. Yes, people have informed me of the new Intervallo, where we all get to watch Zichun go to summer camp. I guess spring. Summer school. Because we have Bear, which is nothing. Scorched Girl, which is nothing. Bald, which is nothing. Firebird is something. But only if he gets out. Pode is nothing. Today's Shy Look doesn't leave. Happy Teddy Bear doesn't leave. Oh yes, Sinclair's joining that too, I forgot. Is it time, Scully? It's not. You are forsaken once again by whatever that funny dog is. There's a lot of funny dogs in this facility. That's a pretty funny dog. That's a really funny dog. This is probably the funniest dog. This is a sad dog. That's a real dog. Do we have any other dogs? I mean, we got like this dog. Christmas dog. With weird undulating flesh sack on its hump. And I think we're out of dogs. Unless we really want to stretch the definition of dog and throw Blue Star in there. It'll be funny cats. It's all dogs. I don't think cats exist. For some reason. I just don't think they exist. It's all dogs. That's because this is heaven. And as we all know, all dogs go to heaven. This is what heaven looks like. This is why people are afraid to die. Hawkman's just having a fun fucking time down there. Are you healed yet? Yes. Get in there! You get in there. Blue Star is a centipede by the most literal definition of the word. He does have a lot of legs. Unbaptized babies go to heaven, apparently. I mean, makes sense. What game is hell? Ultra Kill. Literally says it right there. Hell is full. These are my trials and tribulations. Once I'm done with Lobotomy Corporation, I'm going to achieve a form of quasi-immortality. And everyone's gonna be so jealous. Game is Purgatory. I'm gonna go with a game that made me feel like I was in Purgatory, and I was like, when does this end? So, Borderlands 3. Wait, not you. You work on nothing there. You work there. Hey, nice bubblegum. It's torture, Milky. It's not like torture, but it's not good, is the thing. Like, Borderlands 3, you can just kind of ignore for the most part. Because, like, at a certain point, your brain does just auto-filter the dialogue, and then you're playing a very mediocre, like, shooter. And you're like, yeah, woohoo, having fun. Not the Scooby-Doo game. Actually, maybe. No, okay, I had, like, active misery during the Scooby-Doo game. Like, I felt emotion during that. I didn't feel anything during Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 just kind of, like, existed in my head. You work there. You work there. Fucking who cares, man? Who fucking cares? I gotta censor myself now, right? I don't want to invoke the wrath of the Lord. All right, I'm just a humble small town farmer who hates things that are different, like new things at McDonald's. Why'd they change things? Why'd they add things to the menu? It's scary. My wife, Barbara, brought home a chicken wrapped in a tortilla, and I swear to God, I saw the light right then and there. I repented. I went back into my son's room, and I hugged him for the first time in his life. And then the Hallmark credit movies, like, the Hallmark credits roll, and that's the movie. What do you feel about Deltarune? Thumbs up. Fun game. I think waiting also is, like, a big part of why Deltarune is fun. I'm gonna play Yowie 4 next month, though. What the fuck is Yowie 4? Borderlands 4. Absolutely the fuck not! Borderlands can blow it out my ass. Alright, Fixer that we're dealing with is Black Fixer. Let's go ahead and everybody just go jump his ass. Thank you, everybody. All right, Blue Star is melting down. Let's have that not happen, huh? Zillum, go up there for Derfratschultz. Alkoth, get in there. All right, that's that managed. I guess everyone go back. All right, we've got noon on 4. Not ideal, but manageable. Actually, no, it is ideal. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it not being able to pause. We play off when it releases in like 2 hours. No. Maybe. I might play it on Monday. It's so nice having proper stats in it. Yeah, because fucking Kratos would have absolutely got murked right there, and yet Kratos survived because, yay. There are no clerks in the architecture team. A shame. I think it's good. Because, like, I'm gonna be real. Does anybody like clerks? Like, does anybody? She starts spawning and ruin your day. Meltdown 5. So we've got a little bit of time. So we have to clear noon. We want to play the PM Roblox game. Yeah, it releases at like 1 p.m. my time, which is in like 2 hours from now, basically. I'm now realizing just how little health all of you have. Well, not all of you, but a lot of you. However, disciplinary is looking fantastic in the health department. He did not train his facility well. That's a lie. I did. It's just that I merely kind of like, you know, I only cared about like a certain subset of people and like not everybody. Hi, Fires. Welcome to my Torment Nexus. Jebby works there. Deerla goes there. I said your facility, not control team. Yeah, but see, also, disciplinary is looking fantastic. Now, welfare is where I started getting sloppy, and I was like, I don't care. Records I really didn't care about. But it does have Octavian, which is nice. Good. 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 Having fun? Like, is this fun for you? Is this your enrichment hours? He doesn't even do anything. All he does is just sit there and peck people. Okay. This will put us at... like 3, 2... Someone go in here. Really, you'll go in there. I think it's like 2. That's we're at 3. This goes down to 2. Now we're at 1. I'm skipping ahead in my brain. What if you could have nothing there ASMR so you play its noises and nothing else for 2 hours? Like $300. Okay, let's go ahead and preemptively just grab everybody and put them in a fucking elevator. Then we will filter people out into kill teams because White Fixer is basically easily bum rushable. Red Fixer is not. So therefore, I will filter out the ALIF employees into a kill squad for Red Fixer. Everybody else will just be on standby until we can... well, no, everyone else just go fucking Merc White. Yeah, no pausing either. So really, everybody up here is kind of just on the kill squad for Red anyway. Except you, Solemn. You're not. Sorry. You gotta go. You're too weak. You have little fortitude, and you will die. So let's see. Who do I want on the squad? Obviously, everybody up there. I want Jay on the squad. Jay has a really good amount of red resist. We want... I mean, I would put Magnolia on the crew, but they do red damage, and red is resisted by... you know, red is nullified by red, so no. You know what? Psyker's on the team. Which Sephiroth are melting down currently? Bina and Hakma. Which means no pausing, and Bina will show up at some point. I don't think I want you, Pen. Nothing against you, it's just I don't know the efficiency of you being alive. Obviously, Alan's on the team with Smile. Okay, everyone's moving. That's wrong. You can pause during phase 3, but you still have to deal with Hakuma's pause punishment. With Alan on the team, we want Jebby on White's team. Or not on the white team, on the red team. Honestly, thinking about it, should I just call in the rabbits now to deal with the noon that I don't want to deal with? Because, like, I don't want to deal with it. And I can't call in the rabbits later anyway. I couldn't just call him in to be like, I hate red, get rid of red, I don't want him. Because energy's not an issue. Rabbits don't work on Bina anyway, or it's very ill-advised to use the rabbits on Bina. So you know what? I'm putting everybody back into the elevator. This will be White kill team. Because White doesn't do anything, really. White's standard attack isn't that devastating. And beyond that, the biggest thing that's devastating about White is her, like, 280-degree fucking sweep. The line doesn't matter that much. And her basic attacks, like, kind of do nothing. It's all about reflected damage. Don't you also need people to deal with Gold Meltdown again? Gold Meltdown. Okay, you know what? Everybody right here. Go to this elevator. Actually, no, I should probably put center. Everybody goes here, and then someone works on murder. Murder. Why is it ill-advised to stick rabbits on Bina? Because the rabbits might be in like in the department with her, and if she causes a meltdown in the department with her, then we're kind of just fucked. Because then she lets out all the abnormalities in that department. Which is bad. That's very bad. Alright. Like, weakest employee. Probably you. Armaments. White is in welfare. Where is red? Where is red? Where is red? There is red. Red to extraction. Or my bad, rabbits to extraction. Fuck up red. Now which way is he gonna be facing? Alright, hopefully he stays facing to the right. Whatever he does. He is. Alright, big win. Alright, she's using the mist. Gonna have everybody move to the right here. And you know what? See what you can do. Or move like far left. Red, what are you gonna do here? Can you do it? I got energy. Pale suck the dusk. Yes. Where is she? There she is. She's probably gonna get reflect killed, but you know, it's whatever. She's doing good damage. Like, she's doing good damage. Fuck ass missed. Big Bird's so sad. Yeah, we go fix that. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding. Okay, that didn't hurt red as much as I thought it would. Red might actually just solo her. Okay, gang. Big Bird's out. Noises! Good job, everybody. Big Bird's back in. A test of your sound card. What was that sound? Every employee at once mulching Big Bird. Go Red! Go Red! Yeah, as long as you don't care about time limits, it looks like Red can just kind of solo White. Like, look at her fucking go. She's winning. All right, she's now far enough away to where, like, these guys cannot be hit. Like, she's winning. Red always beats the black or white fixer sorts. I had her do that during my run of these days. Red, get in there. You're not done yet. I think it'd be funny if I could give, like, a white shield to Red. Oh, yeah, she has this. All right, there's the giant ass sweep again. Killing, like, nobody because all the clerks are basically dead already, so... Like, let's see. All of Extraction's dead. Architecture never existed. Somehow Records is alive. One guy is alive in, like, welfare, basically. And then Safety is alive. Information has people, and so does Control. Wow, the upper layer actually still has people in it. Why is Red Merc dunking on him? Because I didn't want to deal with White Fixer. Thanks, Red! Oh, hey! Does her Clifog go down? It doesn't! So if abnormalities breach while she's on contract, it doesn't go down. Fun to know. Alright, we can send everybody back to where they should be. Let's deal with the ordeal fixers anyway. They just kind of show up. This is the first time you've contracted Red. I've contracted her every so often. But usually I don't contract her because I'm pretty sure I've been told since, like, the earliest of days to just not contract Red because she's really weak and she's not, she's just not worth it. All right, back to just siphoning energy from these guys to make the most out of the Red and Durfry shoots bullets. I was contracted her to Big Bird. That makes sense. All right, everyone is back in their little hovels. I'm almost, like, willing to just throw everybody at Bina at once to see if we can just hyper-mulch her before, like, before anything bad happens. A Shoots fired this bullet? He did. That will not work. It'll work. We have people. We got a lot of people. And she got invul until you deal with the meltdowns. Oh, it'll work. Trust me. Trust me. This will work. See, I think you're just not factoring in the trust me variable there. Very standard mistake in terms of calculation. I understand. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, you're not factoring in the trust me variable. Exactly. Some of you are going to die, and that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. You go there. You continue working with nothing there, so we can get that sweet and delectable energy. Vina has an attack that deals 300 pale damage AoE. It does not work. You're not factoring in the trust me variable. You can't just do trust me out your way out of this one. I don't think you're factoring in the trust me variable. Yours is quite pretty okay. We have a lot of energy, which is good, because that means I can continuously contract Red to do things that I don't want to do. Why should I trust you? You're a clown in a cage. Who was the most free person in the king's court besides the king? That's right, was the jester. I'm basically like second in command to God. And that's Zach, you go in there. Censored, has Scully working on it. It'll take a while for Scully to get back down there, so he should just fix himself up in the meantime. Child of the Galaxy. Streaming current. Does anybody else need work done? Throw someone at Red, because fuck it, why not? That puts us at 1 before Meltdown. And then I'll just have some, like, random no-name employee work on Lunson, and then bam, Meltdown. I fucked up! Collective Chaos is dead. Oh! She's here! Mito's dead. That's fine. Again, we expected people to die here. Luminous Bracelet. Kitsuneki, I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna leave that on you, and you're gonna die. Glasses works there. J works there. Blue Star, I'm sorry, Glasses, you're actually working there. Laputus going there. Bunker is melting down. Jebby's panicking somehow? We'll send Lizard in there. Armor for Zillum. Magpie goes there. Yeah, Jebby's panicking, and that's bad, because Jebby has the capo. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out. You pause, remember? Yeah, but Jebby doesn't panic on a pause. Someone dies on a pause, but, like, panic doesn't set in. Because Mito is the one that died from pausing. Giant tree sap. We'll have Orphan go drink that. And then for well cheers, we'll have Logic go drink that. It can also cause panic. Yeah, I don't think that does anything either. Yeah, it doesn't. I just canceled every work order. Cultist is dead. Oh, she's right there. Scorching Girl is out. Santa's also out. Oh, Snow Queen's about to melt down too. Red is out. Oh, Blue Star's out. Somehow, Apoc Bird is happening. Oh, that means Pootis is dead. Cool. Everything died. Everything died immediately. Yeah, everybody died immediately. Cool. Well, back to slowly working our way toward that. Here we go. The slowest day. You doing bird boss? No. We're on day 49. Plus, Apoc Bird's already been taken care of. Is day 49 always being unhopped? Yes. Slow day. Slow day. Yay. Wind the clock. Slow day. Get it eventually. The issue was that, like, I wasn't paying attention to meltdowns, and I thought Bina spawned a meltdown after the one in which she spawned on. So I was very ill prepared. Because ideally, what I wanted to do was take extraction, move them down here in the elevator, so that way I can throw people up here whenever need be and have them fix everything up here. And then, once everybody fixes things everywhere else, just move them around until, like, I can get them all to just collectively jump Bina. Any containment room she walks by, which is why you want to engage her ASAP. Ah. Fault I'm not paying attention, Milky. No, my brain was wrong. I can't retroactively be like, brain, fix that. My brain thought she spawned on, like, Meltdown 6. That's not paying attention. That's just being stupid. Like, if you sit a kid down in math class and tell him everything he needs to know, if he's paying attention, but he just he just draws the wrong conclusion in his brain. It's entirely different. Now, Billy, you put 2 plus 2 is 6 here. Yeah, that's what it is. Billy, it's not. We went over this. Yeah, I know. I paid attention. 6. Yeah. So then you have to show him again, and he's like, oh! That's what it was! Oh, wait, it's been an hour. How's Lobotomy Corp going? Good? Look at my ads. Saying it was your hubris. That's not even hubris! All right, we need to have like a language learning stream. You all need to learn what words mean again. Words have meaning. I'm prepped for this. What do I have? I could just throw this back on because it's funny. Really? Yes. I was a sign of melting love in quarantine. So many days runs killed me. Yeah, it's melting love for you. Cause look, okay? It would be hubris if I was like, Bina ain't shit. I'm gonna fucking one-try her. Like, I don't care when she shows up, she's gonna fucking explode. She just showed up, like, whenever I was not prepared, and then she just mulched me. You said something like, IDK, trust me. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to look something up real quick. I'm going to post it in chat. Just so you all know what I'm talking about. Alright, so please direct your attention to the link now in chat. And if this does not clarify what I am doing, if that doesn't clarify, try this one out instead. Let's read what you found and link them. I am always ready for this. You VOD code it to the national anthem. Dancing Mad? Or like the Lynx? Because I don't know how I would VOD code a link to the wiki article. I can't do that. This is how I feel. This song is how my brain feels. All right, nothing bad has happened. Everything is exactly the same as it should be. I could just escape pause the game. I forgot I could do that. But I could just escape pause. And that doesn't do anything. Was Mag Prime so expensive? Your mom. That works. It works, yes, but, like, you can't do the regular pause thing wherever, like, you can get a grasp of the situation on your facility. It's kind of just, you know, literally pausing the game. You go there. You go there. What do your fuck-ass night vision goggles even do? SP plus 6, wow. Alright, someone go look at this. What? Oh, naked nest. Octavian? Prevent it from doing bad things. The F1 instruction book still pauses the game. All right, bird is out. Everybody start screaming. I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm not gonna work with Child of the Galaxy because I don't think that health buff is worth it. Call me crazy, call me maybe, or call me Carly Rae Jepsen. Because I, you know, here's my number, so call me baby. Call Me Maybe is my favorite song. I remember back whenever I was in fucking school, like middle school, they did morning announcements on like a fucking wheel out TV. And they would play like just music before the kids got into like the studio, and then we're just like, here's the morning announcement. And for some reason, one fucking song that, like, I think this just solidified my hatred of Taylor Swift. Because, like, one song that got played for fucking ever was that weird fucking Taylor Swift song. It was just like, our song is the sweetest cream corn. Fucking, it's late and your mama don't know. That song played so fucking much. It was insane. It eclipsed every other song. It eclipsed them by a fucking mile. Every girl at that school sang fucking our song is sweet cream corn at the goddamn talent show, and that memory is burned into my mind forever. I feel like I'm stuck there still. There's a piece of me that is still stuck in that classroom listening to It's Late and Your Mama Don't Know, and I can't leave. He's stuck there forever, and he's being punished for a crime he did not commit. Do you have the gift yet? They hate your ass. I yawned, sorry. Or did he? He didn't commit a crime. Is being beautiful a crime? Is being robust of mind a crime? No, it's not. Why are you fucking this up? Next, you'll tell me that just because in my adult life I have luscious hair and a fat ass, that I am wrong. That I deserve to be scorned and punished. Shameful. Shameful. Do I throw somebody a judgment bird, or do I care? I don't care for energy that much. Someone go work on this thing. How's the clock prep going? I forgot about it. is it? Hello? Oh, fuck, it's white. Wrong way! All right, right way. If your name is you're in this part of the facility, get here. If your name is Little Red Riding Hood, kill her. Slow down. Slow down now. Okay, let's slow it down now. Okay, hold on now. Come on, Red. Come on, Red. It's red time. Time for the red. There you go, Red. Where are you fighting her? Okay, gang. Move up. I am surprised Big Bird did not breach from that. There he is. He's breached. Kill squad. Beat he ass. Good job, everybody. Back to the elevator. Go red, go red, go red. I don't want to deal with White Fixer. We're going that way is pretty bad. It is. We should move. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Everybody to the right. Look at that eyeball move. Oh, she's going left. We know this. Alright, she's praying. Thank you, Red. Big beam? Okay, that is long beam. It is not cleave beam, it is long beam. Our song is sweet, sweet song. That, however, is long beam. That's like cleave beam. That's fine. There you go. I like how she's still fighting even in the screen transition. That's how I know that's money well spent. Good job. Good job. The beam. Thanks. I don't know why it did that. It shouldn't have done that. My internet didn't cut out. My internet did not cut out. New ads. New ads. Get excited. But, like, that wasn't my internet. I know it wasn't. Because I could still read all of the chat messages. I don't know. I might... Do I need to, like, show ads again? Because I might need to. It might just auto-do it. When you refresh the stream, did you have to look at an ad? New stream? No, I guess. It's a reconnection, so I don't know. Yeah, whatever. We'll do it anyway. Sorry. Better to be safe than to be sorry. Okay, it says I couldn't start an ad at this time. Try again later. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Little red. I think we're good. I don't think ads will show up because, like, I can't even roll ads. It just gives me an error. Stream died. Stream did die. Yes, stream is dead. It's dead forever. Sorry. I was never real. I'm gone. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my internet. Like, I can't tell if this is my internet or if it's, like, something else, but, like, randomly my internet will just restart nowadays for, like, no fucking reason. Are you quantum streaming it? No, we're not quantum streaming this time. It does say I'm live. Because, like, usually Comcast will push updates to, like, their service and shit. Like, you know, at, like, 3 a.m. or something. That is not beneficial to me because I'm up at this time, but I get it. I don't care. Because it's like, okay, yeah, it's, like, 3 a.m. Everyone's, like, asleep or something. So this just makes sense. But now it's like, okay, yeah, it's, like, fucking, it's, like, 1 p.m., maybe like noon. Yeah, we can just go ahead and push an update now. Yeah, cause their service to go out now. But also, apparently Twitch has been having issues recently too, so... No idea. Or maybe I'm just turning the internet off and on at funny times to get you all to panic, and I'm not telling you about it. Seeing who calls me out of this, who notices. I need bodies on the floor. Milky has a lag switch. I don't know how the fuck that got so popular. How did lag switching become the thing that, like, everybody in the 360 era was accusing people of doing on Call of Duty? Like, there's no way that many people lag switch. Charge the clock. Yes. Like, not enough to cause that many accusations. Okay, this horrid beast is melting down. The painting is melting down. I don't care about that because I don't need energy. So is that. I don't need energy. I'm just gonna ignore that. Punishing birds out! Okay. Okay. Bina shows up at Clyfa 5, right? So, like, we're on 4 now, and whenever I tick over to 5, she'll show up, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Got it. So, what do we do here? Which one was this? Was it this one?
Cream gravy.
No.
The horror.
7. What do we do here? Guys, I know I need to have a team on standby to manage meltdowns. Cry. No. It's time for strategy. Because I know I need to have a team on standby in basically every department to manage meltdowns in that department. But I also need someone down there to, like, face tank her, basically, so she doesn't move. Kill team near extraction, bring extra people in case Hawkma hits them, keep the rest spread out. Pootis. I mean, Pootis is always our safe bet. But, like, not even Pootis can face tank her. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively move everybody out of extraction. I'm gonna do Pootis the heart. Oh, Pootis don't have the heart? I could call in Red on her. I could call in Red and have Red do, like, some face tanking while everybody else manages meltdowns. Because Red can buy me time. She won't buy me much. Obviously, it's Bina. But she will buy me some time. Put one employee outside every abno. Immediately sack someone for the pause and set everyone to work and mulch phase 1 ASAP. Do the same with phase 2. And then when immunity move goes off for phase 3, use the clock and send as many people as possible and hope they kill her before she can move again. Got it. So, we need to put someone outside every abnormality. I think just leaving them here is fine. I think leaving them in the department is fine. Okay, no, it is doing pre-rolls again. What the fuck? It's doing ads! The DPS check is not harsh on phase 3. Where's my ads? I don't know. It says it's rolling ads. It's like, if it's not, good on you. Okay. Question. Question. Oh yeah, it did just restart the session like 11 minutes ago. That explains it. Is it a good idea to just do all the meltdowns? Like, solve all the meltdowns, try to slow her down as much as possible, and then just call in the rabbits. Because, like, post-meltdowns, she shouldn't cause another issue until phase 2, right? No, I'm gonna do the rabbit strat anyway. Because, like, once the meltdowns are solved, then I can just call in the rabbits and keep her locked there. See, that person got like 6 ads in a row. If one of the works is an extraction, say bye to that employee. I mean, we're killing people here anyway. There's nothing the rabbits won't mulch anyways. Yeah. All right, tell me whenever you're like. Tell me whenever you're out of ads. Grab like. Ads done. All right. Where the hell? There it is. Okay, so here's the thing. The plan is we can send in a sacrificial employee. We can send in someone to just keep Bina busy for a little bit while everyone else moves around and solves the meltdowns. We use slow bullets on Bina to keep her there. And then we call in the rabbits. Maybe causing more meltdowns. No, see, we keep her locked here because, like, we have an employee here. Just tank her. We've got somebody here to keep her busy. We shoot slow bullets at her to keep her in extraction. And then once all the meltdowns are solved in extraction, and just everywhere else in general, then we call in the rabbits. The rabbits fight her and keep her locked here in extraction. Because she has to, you know, she has to fight them. I'm gonna try it. Sure, go there. We need to keep her busy. And then we can clock it. have the health of a wet paper towel. We could send in Pootis. Pootis can't solo her, but Pootis can probably tank her for a little bit while everybody finishes meltdowns. By two of her 8 phase 1 attacks. Miserable. See, I'm hearing a lot of no, not seeing a lot of yeses. Alright, seeing a lot of Milky, that's a bad idea. Not a lot of Milky, this is a good idea. You're great. Alright, I'm gonna shake your hand. Not seeing a lot of that. Look, you're a genius. That's the kind of energy I need. All right, we need more people saying yes. Go for it. Milky, this is a great idea. I think this is a neutral idea. I'll take that too. You didn't get the gift. Okay. I believe in your ability to do whatever you think is doing. He wasn't paying attention to the idea. I'm sure it'll work fabulously. This is what I need. All right, I need people. I need unwilling support. Unwavering support. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna move Pootis right there, and then as soon as Bina spawns, I'm gonna send Red after her. You go there, and then you fucking just get in there. Go, 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 go! Naked nest. She's not stopping. Alright, you know what? Blue Star got out. I wasn't paying attention. "15 agents in Central? Who?" The line. Shadow of the Galaxy's freaking out, but that's fine because no one's, like, contracted to him. They weren't in Central! Why are they in discipline? Albina's gone. Durr's dead. Willow's dead. Hello? Everyone's dead in disciplinary. This is fine. We can leave him. He's having fun. I think there is out. We can leave him. He's having fun. It's gonna hurt. This is really bad? Kind of. Oh, Putis died. Just keep going! Just keep going! Phase we do it now? Do we clock now? Or clock. Okay, orphan died. Use the goddamn clock! Alright, that didn't fix the APOC bird situation. What'd that do? Did it even do anything? Where? Everyone's still dead. It doesn't res people. What's the point of fucking clock then? Clock sucks. Clock is bad. It auto does the meltdowns. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not good at micromanaging. I am just not. So the issue is that this entire day is micromanaging. I'm shitty at RTSs. Now, turn-based strategy games. Turn-based I can get with. Anything else, though, I'm abysmal at. My brain can't keep track of this many, like, things to click on. Meltdowns before they go off. Apparently she gets stunned. Vulnerable to every damage type, any mobile. Interesting. I need to look up Vina's meltdowns again. What do your meltdowns do? Vina meltdown. Meltdown of Dark Fog. Admiral its meltdown will get a penalty of -10 after 45-second timer. Upon removing them, a gray orb will be shot toward an arbiter and remove all of them in time. Upon removing all of them in time, an arbiter's defenses will decrease, becoming vulnerable against all damage types for a while. Also remove the stats effect for being in the same room as an arbiter. Gold meltdown causes her to be unable to move. Failing to remove them will cause the arbiter to heal 1 HP a second for 60 seconds. I didn't want to do that. Go away. Wait, not glasses. You, Scully. Glasses goes here. And Durr goes here. You know how the game works. Challenge impossible. This game does a miserable job of explaining itself. Not on me. Milky, how come you don't know what the fogs do during Bina's meltdown? Whenever it's not told to you ever what they do? You fought Bina before. Yeah, and I kinda just autopiloted it! Meltdown, level 1. It's just Beauty and the Beast, so I don't care. I also fought her, like, months ago at this point. How did you fuck up that bad? Focus on gold and fog only and mush her down, maybe. I mean, are there any other meltdowns? Because, like, is it just gold and fog again? Again, how did you fuck that up so bad? You've never fucked it up that bad before. Not in phase 1. Golden fog. Phase 2 adds waves, purple, and phase 3 adds pillars. Why are you going bald from doing that? Punching bird is out. I am afraid. The issue is that I don't know who I want to have on my kill team. So I don't know who I can safely, like, put outside of, like, a containment cell and who I can't. Because, like, if, you know, if nothing there melts down, then I gotta have Durr here to manage it. But if he doesn't melt down, then I can just have, like, and leave someone else up here to manage it. But he's also wearing Aleph gear, so I want him on the kill team, but I can't put him on the kill team. Because if there's nothing there about that, there's gotta be nothing there. And so my fucking catch-22 situation begins to just unfurl. Kelly, where are you? You should be healed by the time you get there, right? Right. Yeah, you're good. It's the day that never ends. Should let nothing there out for enrichment. It does look pretty under-enriched. Alright, it's the Dreaming Current, which you're already working on, so cool. What made that noise? What the hell made the... Alright, meltdown fixed. Yeah,
yet another place becomes a desolate wasteland in the end.
I have to log into fucking stream elements. Yeah, Garion. Nothing happens in Keither, so they're always free and strong. You can pause during phase 3 and day 49, just kills panic people with spots. Phase 3 might feel less micro-intense, as Vino will remain stationary and invulnerable for 45 seconds, charging up an attack before going on a 1-minute timer until she does it again, repeating until you manage to fix all the meltdowns in one cycle. Misery game, misery game, misery game, misery game, misery game, misery game. Ruin it wasn't this hard! Fucking the blue ensemble was endlessly more easy than this shit. But then again, that's mainly just, I think that's more of a testament to what Singleton is. Fuck it, Big Bird? Oh, now you stop. Good. Pause for phase 2, clock for phase 3. I mean, like, I think I do need to pause at some point. Like, there's no getting around that. I have to pause. It's just pausing and then hoping to God that the person that gets paused isn't, you know, someone important. Because we lost Mito last time. Mito in the upper layers? Where the fuck is Mito? We lost Mito immediately. Mito just fucking died. I clock phase 3 and let my nuggets quickly melt her with ease. The issue will be getting to phase 3 with everybody still alive, or at least enough people alive to do damage. And who knows, maybe Hawkmo will be merciful and only cause someone to panic and not just kill them outright. Hey, fucking someone work there. A request. Light. Everybody, go to the fucking elevators. Panic can be worse than death. Panic can also be solved with these little bad boys. It can also be solved with, you know, the other millions of agents that have access to things like, Blue Star and then also, the Capo. Or, yeah, I use one of these bad boys. Did she go down? She did go down. Weird. We have the problem solution bullet. All right, that should not reach. Yeah, that does not reach out of architecture because architecture is just so fucking far down. So what? Pause on phase 1 or pause on phase 2? Both. 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 What is good even without her ego? Yes, she does Dark Flame. Dark Flame is like what enables Burn to do stupid funny damage. Oh my god, it's Freebie Fridays at Dunkin' Donuts. Fucking Ayn just sitting in the goddamn manager's office like, holy shit. Freebie Fridays. I gotta get me a coffee. Slow down. Wait, did I shoot red with that? Fuck, I shot red. Okay, now you all are in a bit more danger, so I'm gonna move you up there. Same with you all. Get her. Yes, the guns! Alright, yeah, there's the fucking big laser beam. It's probably gonna make, How are you still okay with all this? Fuck it. I mean, fuck it. Who am I to question the Great Bird? Alright, everybody go back to your departments. Someone, I didn't click on going back to the department. It was probably someone down here. This is usually where I forget to like click on people. I'm gonna click on it anyway, just in case I can. Good. Good. And good. How's Lobotomy Corp? you need to go there. We need more Aleph energy so I can get my sweet, sweet Red Riding Hood. Sound like a tornado. Don't worry about it. I'm multi-talented. Hey, big boy. What's that mouth do? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. Judgment Bird. It took so long to get you here. So long. Guys, I don't think we can do it. Let's go back to the memory repository. If I click that button, even by accident, I was going to cheat. If I click memory repository on fucking accident, I'm cheating. That's the, there you go. That's the full fucking, there's my expose. If that happens, I'm cheating. I'm installing the fucking 9 billion damage, like, base Lob Corp gear shit, and I'm cheating. I am not doing day 47 ever again. Yes, peck. Peck good. Peck. Yes, peck. Yes. Very nice, very good. Very hot, very sexy. Do you always have a Clive 1 or am I stupid? Censored! Buddy! Palamigo! Let's not. Let's have a good one. Let's have a normal one. Same with you, Naked Nest. Technically, I don't really have to work on you, but I mean, fuck it. Energy's energy. And Red's melting down too, because of course she is. It's all about her, isn't it? All about you, all the fucking time! Get back in there, pattern. Coming up next on Disney Channel, Bina! All right, Arbiter of the Head. Did you see the Intervallo announcement? I did. My name is Garion. Life is meaningless and we will all die without meaning. We will never fulfill our aspirations. Burp, 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 burp. All right, everybody is nice and managed. Big management, good management, big fun management times for me. I'm a fun manager. I'm not like the other managers, okay? I'm a cool manager, all right? Just because you locked, you know, Seth in the bathroom and forgot about him and he starved in there and now there's a weird ghost that haunts the stall he died in, that's fine, all right? I'm a cool manager, all right? We can just shove that under the rug. We don't gotta worry about him. All right, I'm cool. I'll help you out the bodies, guys. All right, babe. All right, babe. Make sure that you're doing those quarterlies. You go in there. It's almost time for Bina. 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 Almost time for Bina. It's 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 time for Bina. Okie dokie. Scully. If you like pina coladas, getting judged by the head. If you like abnormalities, and you wish you were dead. I could have done melting love at midnight. Fuck! That would have been so much better. Oh, fuck. Can I get a redo? All right. Yeah. I could have also done like a regular fucking midnight. Okay, no, hang on. Now I'm choice paralysis because I could have done like midnights from the game. Because midnights are like a game mechanic. I'm choice paralysis. How do I do it? Okay, just keep fucking working on everything. It doesn't matter. We're here to trigger the meltdown. Okay, so to preempt this, I'm going to move everybody into like one elevator. I'm going to move everybody into this one elevator, and then I'm going to space them out into departments where I think that I will need them. Because, like, this right here is a big fucking no-no. This is a bad. This is what we're going to call, like, in the industry, a bad. This is a bad hallway. But, as long as I've got one person here, like, if I put Scully here, Scully can manage both of these if they melt out. Up here is a bit more fucked up and evil because Funeral of the Dead Butterflies only likes it whenever, like, you know, certain people work on him. So this area doesn't matter in the fucking slightest. If Scarecrow gets out, anybody can solo him. Nothing there needs to be there. So I'm going to put... I did that instinctually. Orphan's dead. That's fine. Where's Orphan? Yeah, Orphan's dead. We'll remember them fondly. Okay, in terms of the Dreaming Current, we want Emilio here. Emilio can handle Night of Despair and Dreaming Current. Look away, what'd you do? I instinctually hit the pause button on my keyboard. Whenever I do that, someone dies. All right, Pattern can handle everything in this hallway. Down here, basically none of this matters. So we're gonna leave Bad Wolf there. And then over here on Bald, we'll put Yith. Over here, we need Octavian. So Octavian will remain inside that room. Over here, we're going to put Netzak. Netzak can handle Rudolph and Snow Queen. Not you, Octavian. Netzak. Netzak can handle Snow Queen and Rudolph. Open Can of Wild Cheers and Backwards Clock. We pray to... Can Backwards Clock melt down? With, like, can it be affected? Because if it can, then that's fucked up and evil. No. No. Good. Get someone over to Backwards Clock. Who's a level 5 that doesn't really matter? Sting has pretty low HP. But so does Collective. We're gonna send Collective over there. Collective, you're gonna be the one that turns the clock. Up here, we're going to send Virtual. All right, so Virtual will stand in there. Up here, this area literally does not matter. So Magpie, you're in like the fucking, you're in the chill zone. Behavior adjustment, we're gonna send Astro there. Astro, you're 3-3 in everything. So even if you do join the fight, you're not gonna be that big. You're not gonna be that big of a contributor. Up here with Blue Star, we're gonna need someone strong. Alcott. Oh, Alcott's already there. That's why I couldn't find you. Okay, well, you know what? That works. Durfry and Crumbling Armor are also kind of freebies, so we're going to send Kratos up there. Yeah, proof of concept. If Alcoth can do it at -12, Alcoth can do it at, like, fucking minus nothing. This is day 49.
Yep.
Okay, Alcoth. Way to fucking flex on all of us, I guess. First time working with Blue Star. Nice job. Okay, so Alcoth can remain there. We need someone on Big Bird, and we need someone up top. Up top, I'm gonna put Lizard. And then down below, I'm gonna put Anya. Now, information is where it gets scary, because, like, there's 4 abnormalities, and they're really fucking spread out. Which is a pain in the ass. Okay, so Anya, go there. Lizard, go up there. Same with Control. Control and Information have really spread out abnormalities that make them a pain in the ass to deal with. So, essentially, I'm gonna need to bring 2 people over here. Pendrag. Actually, wait, no. I can pull from Architecture, because Architecture has, like, nobodies in it. V-Dubs. And Zoe. V-Dubs remain on standby in Information, and Zoe remain on standby in Information. And then up here, we can also just throw in a bunch of low levels. I think there's still some, like, hanging around somewhere. Probably in Central. Yeah. Omni. And let's go with Magpie's already stationed somewhere. Cultist is already stationed somewhere. Astro's already stationed somewhere. And you know what? Zorian. With these assignments, this should be everything. This should be able to cover the meltdowns, provided nobody dies. Okay. We have people stationed in every hallway of every department. And if they're not stationed in the hallway, they're stationed in the main area. Assemble kill team. They're all in an elevator. They are all there. I'm throwing everybody at her. Because the goal is, for me, essentially, to do all the works, have someone engage her, Keep her busy. Are we unable to bunker? Bina does not get targeted by abnormalities. So no, we cannot bunker. This is it. We'll send Emilio in there to work, and then we need one more work after this.
The horror.
This is it. For all the money machines. Final work, 1 sin for quickness. True. Anya's dead. We lost bottom hallway. That's fine. Nothing's melting down. Did I pause too soon? You paused too soon. You can pause too soon! Need to wait for the pulse. Alright, that's everything. Alright, everybody's dead and panicking too. Okay, yeah, so that's dead, panicking, dead, panicking, panicking, okay. Cool. Always starts at 12 a.m. for me. Damn shame. Thanks for stopping by, though. What happened? The pulse do damage? Or the elder saying that. Does the pulse do damage? It does, yes. Ugh! She also hits everyone with black spikes from below. Back again on the slowest day. So how do I assemble a kill team then? Small kill team in a hallway is the best, but fuck it, my small kill team won't work. They don't have enough damage. 5 employees max for the kill team? Are you fucking insane? Five of your strongest. Alright, you know what? Hang on, then. We're gonna do this then. My strongest employees. Obviously, Pootis makes the team. Where is he? There he is. Pootis makes the team. Bar none. 130 in every stat. I would put glasses on the team for SP region, but I don't know. The stats are kind of low. Scully comes next. What if I'm poisoned my facility toad? They were all on the same level as Plutus and is here disregarding gear. The small team is enough. Whenever you're done over there, that is. Hey, look, you got the gift, too. This is the run. This is the fucking run. All right, next up is Scully. Jay doesn't have the stats. Next up is Magnolia. Magnolia has a fuckload of stats. Beyond that, we need... You know what? Psyker. Psyker brings pale damage. Five strong ones can rip her apart. I could just leave everybody else around the facility then, and just have the kill team down here. Alan. That's in training. Safety. Jebby's not that strong. Jebby is HMAC. Next up. Sylph. I don't think I want anybody else in Central. It's just Sylph. From Disciplinary, I don't think I want... Actually, no, we take Dur from Disciplinary. For the Blue Star SP region. Welfare is fine. Extraction. Pattern is already here, so that works out. It's a scary head. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be looking through things. We're gonna bring over Octavian. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's the kill team. That's 8 people. Well, 9. Whenever Octavian gets here. That's 9. How about that? I'm nearly doubling the size of your kill team, but 9 people. Well, 10. 10 people. I'm doubling the size of your kill team, and they're all in, like, Aleph or better gear. There's no better. All Alephs in a hallway, so no stacked damage. I get to punch my boss. You get to punch your boss, Pattern. Thank you, Runa, for having this weird fucking song that's just nowhere in the game. You do have to keep them spread between the two disciplinary hallways rather than the elevator. Those spikes stack less. I could take some people. I could take like half of the people in here and just move them up to the hallway that has Night of Despair and Dreaming Current to stack damage less. It used to be the credits theme before poems. I mean, it's funny that it's not the credits theme, because like, you know, it's kind of a very serious game at the end, so it's funny. It would be funny if this was that, but I get why it's not. Oh. As we're done. Okay. So. I have spread them out. We have 5 people in this hallway, and we've got 5 people up here in this hallway. So the kill team is now spaced out. The only issue now is basically remembering to not take them out of where they are and have them go work on some random bullshit. Well, I mean, I can do that. They don't need to be the kill team yet. And they will go back to where I have them stationed, so... I'm bringing agents that never have seen down here. We're gonna build up a lot of energy, be able to call in red on fixers that I don't like. All right, Magnolia, go up there and try and see if you can't get that ego gift. Meanwhile, Seeker, see if you can't get this ego gift. Call on the fixers? No, I can call on her. 2 people at max in the same room for the same reason. Fairy's not in this run, right? No. No fairies. Damn, no gift. What you? Magnolia! Getting that gift. Getting those freaky eyes. Yeah, fuck. Can't win them all. Alright, we've worked on Censored, we've worked on Blue Star, we've worked on Big Bird. Do it again. We have everybody we want from Central, for like information. As long as I don't pick Alan here, we're good. What's melting down? Red is melting down, so... You know what? Sure. Fix her. What if it's like it's healing you when you get hit, not when you do the hit? Damage you take. Weird. Alright, Emilio, go there. Magnolia. Go up there. Psyker. Get in there. Work on Big Bird. Work on him. Work on that. Get free money. Get connected for free. I will be waiting for the pulse this time whenever we get to Bina. Before micromanaging the fuck out of everybody. Did anybody here actually work on you? Yeah, first to last can. We need people. We need meltdowns. We need to get to Bina. Durr. Get in there. Get in there. Which is what I've been saying. Nolia, I know we can get you the eyeballs. Need the clock right regardless. Oh, fuck yeah, I didn't want the clock. Duh. And then we'll need to deal with whatever fucking fixer we get. Wind clock. Wind clock. Wind clock. Okay, let's go ahead and just send someone anywhere. Emilio, give it a go. Who is it and where? Red up top. Ah, fuck, I did that too early. It's instinctual! I'm trying to, like, break a bad habit. That's bad. Virtual, Alkoth, and Solemn are dead. Solemn's dead. Alkoth is dead. And Virtual's dead. But they all had pretty low red resist, so I mean, that's to kind of be expected. Wait, that's gonna call Alan back. Let's see, we can call everyone back here and then just grab Magnolia as she tries to leave. We're here. Did I send anybody down there? I think I sent HMAC down. Yeah, I sent HMAC down, but that's fine. Everyone left in this hallway is from control. Put you pause and punch in your muscle memory. It'd be fine if it was like, you know, White Knight, where White Knight just says, no, don't do it, I'm God, you should love me. But it lets me pause. But it just, you know, mulches an employee for fun and enrichment. Work there. Oh, fuck. Psyker went back up. Psyker, move down here. Alright, someone work on Dreaming Current. We have 3 employees dead, but honestly, not that bad considering that Red was the first fixer we fought and he's got a giant fuck-ass beam. Preferably, I get black. Gift? No gift. Gift? No gift. Gift? Scully lost your face. You have no face. You have no mouth. Alright, there's Psyker. Psyker can go in there and maybe get the blindfold. Again, it'd be really a fucking epic chungus if you got the eyeballs. Alright, everybody just work here. It does not matter. We're here to build Meltdown. At least send glasses here. Why does it get wet? Sometimes when, like, Punishing Bird pecks somebody, it gets wet. I hear it get wet. I don't like that it gets wet. Alright, Meltdown, Dimension Refraction variant. Nothing there. And then... The Mist! No, not you. Nothing else is melting down, though, so that's fine. I thought Censored was melting down for a second. I was gonna freak my shit. Live on stream. Come on, Psyker. Okay, so, considering that the Meltdown is coming up, how do we deal with Bina? Like, do I move the kill team in immediately? Or do I keep them in hallways until I can solve Meltdowns? Because, like, I need to keep her busy enough to where I don't have to deal with the Meltdowns as she's walking. Or do I just mulch everybody in here and just call them acceptable sacrifices as they keep Bina busy? Psyker, get blindfold? We're failing me, Psyker. Well, Scully got the fucking mask, so now Scully just kind of looks weird. Terrifying, but weird. Who doesn't have a hat? I mean, Scully, we can maybe throw you in night vision goggles. All right, let's just work on a bunch of random bullshit. Distribute your employees to hallways to handle meltdowns. Should I? Because, like, they can all kind of, like, from where everybody isn't centralized, they can reach the other things pretty easily. About keeping them from getting murked by spikes. Don't pause too soon. Well, I can't put Scully here anymore, because Scully's now on kill team. Which means I need to send someone else here. Yin Yang could potentially do it. So we'll send Yin Yang down to this hallway. Up here is where Zorian needs to be. Because Zorian can manage that hallway. Down here, Astro, because Astro can manage these low-level abnormalities. And up here, Magpie, because Magpie has not that great combat stats, but can at least manage the Scarecrow and just go in there and stop them from melting down. For nothing there, Emilio can do it. So we can just keep Emilio on standby in this hallway. For everything else here, we can keep them here in the middle. Over here, I'll throw you two there, and then Sting up top. For here, basically, only first to last needs to survive. Because first can manage everything in this hallway, but on the off chance that they can't, I'm going to send Mad Kitty in after you. Down here, these are really spaced out. So I'm just going to put two people in a hallway and leave one guy in the middle. Because these are stupidly spaced out. So that's fine. Up top, we lost Alkoth, which is a big hit because Alkoth could have managed this. But we have And as a backup. Actually, no, we still have Glasses. Because Glasses is not on the kill team. We'll put Glasses down there. And then we'll have And go up top to manage those abnormalities up there. And then Tsuneki, we'll have you go there. And then everybody else here is going to move over to manage these. Jay goes there, and Pendragori will go there. Jebby can manage Big Bird. Anya will manage up there, and so will Lizard, just in case someone dies there. And then we're gonna have Ebris on standby in the middle in case like maybe Jebby dies, and Ebris can also manage Forsaken Murderer. Everybody is in a hallway right now with the stragglers that I couldn't find a space for remaining in the main area. The stragglers are there basically as backup in case a hallway member dies. As for down here, Psyker. Get the blindfold. And then, fucking, you know what? Magnolia, see if you can't grab the bandana. Mike dead. No. You're on the kill team, I think. I think you're on kill team too. Yeah, there you are. You've got some of the best stats in the facility. Alongside our other top-level A-Lif agents. Now, we just send Kitsuneki into one sin and then see what happens. However, I want to use the bathroom before I do this so I can, like, really lock the fuck in. That's wrong. Bathroom. Bathroom! Okay, so for the clock, when it comes to clock strat, when I use the clock, should I use it the second phase 3 starts? Like, does that solve every meltdown currently going on? Like, even if they're not escaped? After pulse. Once the pulse goes out. Okay, got it. We do it for pulse. The only thing left to do is full send it. Pulse has gone out. Scully is dead. So is Magpie. Magpie died immediately. Scully being dead sucks. Because that was a kill team member. Willow, do not suppress, go in there. Ken, you can, I can't work on red because of the fucking face! You'll take the notes. Dez, do your best on the bird. Over here is why we have first to last here, because first can manage that, and then you can drink the sap. Up top, no one's melting down except you, which Zorian can manage, no sweat. Nothing's melting down up there, which is good, and Emilio can handle working on nothing there. Kill Team 2, we don't need to worry about right now, because we will be sending you all in there to manage that. Pendragori will go in there and stop that from happening. Ebris was on standby here to work with Forsaken Murderer. Jebby was there to work with that. We escaped having to work up there on anything. So, Lizard, you go. No, we need someone closer. Glasses' hallway is fine. Glasses goes in there and uses the item abnormality. Meanwhile, up here, Zillum can just go to the right and take the ban. That should be every single one of the things she's marked, except for red, being worked on. What about Porcupus and Nest? Porcupus is the only thing that matters. Temperance level 3 or lower. It had a good work result. They died. Everyone here has level 3 temperance. Can anybody make it down there and not have to sacrifice an employee? Collective can. Because Porcupus doesn't matter. Porcupus is a freebie because it doesn't have the Bina meltdown going on it. It's just a regular-ass meltdown. In terms of everything, I need to remember to unequip the bracelet and then also have Glasses stop using Theresia as soon as Glasses gets there. Void Dream's also going to get out. So we need to have Bacon go over here and stop that from happening because Void Dream would be a misery. Oh, yeah, and get out of the bunker. Okay. We are going to preemptively just lob a bullet in her. And then beyond that, we send it now. End usage. Return. End usage. Psyker go in there. Mito go in there. Pattern go in there. She's fatal to everything. She's stunned. Finn is dead, and Psyker's dead. Okay, so Night of Despair. Glozo will go in there and work on that. Down here, Dimension Refraction variant. Pattern goes in there. Down here as well for red. We're gonna send Willow in there. If people die, they die. First to last, we'll go in here. Work with that. Mito, you're gonna probably die from drinking the tree sap. It's gonna be worth it. Deerla goes in there and manages the waves. Well, Cheers is melting down. It doesn't matter. Zorian. It doesn't matter. Yin Yang needs to manage this. That's the wrong button. That fucking unpaused it! You fucking joking me? Can't make it. We can't make it. I don't know where she is. I don't know where she is. currently enduring things. Vito's dead. Everybody just panicked right there. Ken is dead. What are you all fighting? I guess red. Yep, everyone's dying. Yep, even Pudis is panicking. Rabbits and Clock could get her. It doesn't matter who dies. We just need to get her to phase 3. She's in phase 3. Wait for the pulse. Pulse is out. Wind the clock. Into information. There's Buddha. Come on, rabbits! That is so many rabbits dead. I think they're spending too long killing everybody else in the facility. She pulsed. We're not gonna kill her. If it wasn't for the fucking... Why? 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 Why does that unpause? Why does that unpause? Kill team getting ferried was unlucky. I mean, they got ferried. They got... I mean, the unpause fucking... The unpause ruined it hard. Because the unpause completely fucked everything up. If it wasn't for the unpause, I could have managed all of that so much better. It also, okay, gonna be like second reel. Both times I paused, like I also was fucked because whenever I paused earlier in the day, which means that like I was killing more and more employees with each pause. And every time I paused, like another member of the kill team died. Like, both times I paused for both phases, a member of the kill team died. That was, like, horrendously unlucky. Okay. So, sorry to do this to you all. I know it's like we're ending early. But, I'm getting a headache from having to like lock the fuck in and also just yap so much. So I am going to take an early day. But Monday we do it. We're learning. We're slowly learning everything. Locked in syndrome is fucking true. Did you win? We didn't win. We got close though. We got to phase 3. Also, before I leave, whenever you use the clock, does Bina go back to extraction or does she stay where she is? Stays. Got it. I will keep that in mind. We got really fucking close. If it wasn't for the censored unpause, we would have had that. Alright. I see that one of the Shen guests from her time on the Scuffathon is streaming, so I'm going to send you to Mori. I will warn you. Alright, Mori is much more of a laid-back and, like, chill streamer. So whenever you go and watch her, just kind of, like, you know, enjoy the vibe. It's not crackhead assery as it is here. I don't know what she's doing. She's just hanging out. Go watch her. Have fun. I'll be back Monday. I'll be, like, killing Bina like how Saturn eats his own son. Monday is it. Monday is the end of Lobotomy Corporation.
Thank you, Yan.